Hello everyone, welcome to QHubTv. So finally we are very close to the major event which is scheduled on Tuesday and Wednesday. So before entering into the next week prediction, if we look at the last week US stock market and Indian stock market performance, even after back to back negative news which came in the form of SVB, Credit Suisse and First Republic Bank, the US indices like Dow Jones, S&P 500 and NASDAQ have not fallen that much compared to the earlier session. Whereas Indian stock market, if you look at the major indices, they are Nifty and Bank Nifty have fallen even in the last week also, because if you look at the last week Indian stock market performance, we have seen one or two gap ups in Nifty and Bank Nifty, but both the indices were failed in sustaining on the higher levels. The only thing, the reason is that global uncertainty. So every day we are getting one news, especially related to the banking segment from different parts of the world. One day we are getting the news from US, one day we are getting the news from Europe, so other markets. So what is happening? So one type of uncertainty has taken place in the minds of the traders and investors. So that's why even though the Nifty and Bank Nifty generated the or got the gap up in the last week, so there was no fall of buying by the traders and investors at the gap up point. So because of that reason, the Nifty and Bank Nifty have fallen in the last week also. But on Friday, so in the last 1.5 hour, we have seen good recovery from the lower levels in both Nifty and Bank Nifty, but still the Nifty and Bank Nifty are closed on all the averages when we observe the daily frame. But when we look at the 15 minutes chart, then the Nifty and Bank Nifty is closed about 20 DEMA and 50 DEMA. So that is one small hope for the coming week. Now coming to the next week, so next week prediction. So there is uncertainty still, because on Wednesday the FOMC is going to release their decision regarding the interest rate hike for the coming quarter. So how the outcome influence the US, especially US market and European markets. So based on that the outcome, our Nifty and Bank Nifty will take the fresh directions in the coming week. So if we look at the Nifty and Bank Nifty put call data, so we have the very good support at 17,000 level, because 1,53,307 open interest built up by the put writers at 17,000. Even the call writers also placed at 17,000 by with 1,10,462 open interest. But the interesting thing is that call writers are taking exit from the 17,000 level, because minus 11,392 open interest we have seen in the put call data. Then after 17,100 and 17,200, at these levels the call writers were placed with a huge open interest, that is 95,286 and 98,331. So 17,100 and 17,200 is the key for the Nifty on higher level. So coming to the support, 69,000 and 16,800 levels are going to act as the very good supporting levels for the next week for the Nifty. Coming to the Bank Nifty closed at 39,598. The Bank Nifty is having the support, very good support at the 39,000 and 38,500. The resistance at 40,000 with 72,824 open interest by the call writers, and 41,000 level also there are huge call writers that with 82,479 open interest, and at 41,500 the call writers open interest around 1,01,489. So the range for the Bank Nifty for the coming week is 39,000 to 41,500. So if the FOMC meeting outcome is in favor of the US market, European market, definitely the Bank Nifty will test the 41,500, even 42,000 also. Okay. So now coming to the next week events also. So on Monday there is no major event on Monday. On Tuesday, so the FOMC day 1 meeting begins. On that day only the home sales for the February month will be released, and on Wednesday the outcome of the FOMC will be released. On that day UK inflation rates also will be released. On Thursday Japan inflation rate and BOE Bank of England interest rate decision and new home sales for the February month will be released. On Friday S&P Global Composite PMI estimations are also going to be expected. So this is the coming to next week, only one major event which we are expecting from last 1 or 2 months, that is FOMC meeting. So now the interesting thing is that in February the analysts and the markets and traders and investors are expected in the coming FOMC meeting the Fed will going to reduce the interest rate hikes. Then what happened after seeing the inflation statistics, the FOMC or Fed chairman Powell released one statement that they are going to increase the interest rate hikes what the markets are expecting. Okay, means rather than markets and investors analyst expectations, the Fed is going to increase the interest rate hikes. So after immediate his hawkish statement, we have seen the impact of that statement, that is the banks like SVB and Credit Suisse Bank and other First Republic Bank and other stocks, other banking stocks which are belongs to the US and UK market fallen like anything here. So now after seeing the impact of his hawkish statement, how the FOMC will address the issue in their coming meeting, whether they continue, whether they stick to their earlier hawkish statement or they revise their statement, is one interesting thing, okay, which is going to happen in the next FOMC meeting. But the majority of the investors and traders are expecting that 1 quarter rate hike, means 25 basis point hikes may take place in the FOMC meeting. So let us hope that FOMC outcome favors the Indian stock market as well as US and UK markets, and then if their decision will be released in the favor of the stock market or traders and investors, definitely our Indian stock market will start the rally towards the higher levels. So this is the information which is related to the coming week. So hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Thank you.